Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is another Halloween look. Obviously, it's not a day-to-day look. Maybe, I don't know your life. It could be, if you want, whatever. I'm doing my rendition of the Joker. This one was super easy. Again, it was all products I have at home except for the green hairspray. I did pick that up at the dollar store. Other than that, I had everything at home. It was super duper easy and really fun because basically you just kind of get to make a mess and just kind of look crazy, which, you know, I mean, who doesn't want to do that every once in a while? I do. It was fun. So without further ado, I will get going with this tutorial. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to do is prime your face either with a primer or a lotion. And I'm going to go in with my usual under eye color correction. This step is totally optional. I just do it every time. And then I'm going to take the lightest foundation I have. You can use a white Halloween makeup as well, but I don't want to go out and buy anything, so I'm just using this super light foundation and applying it all over my face. I'm also going to apply it to my neck and chest so that all that color is the same.
Chaos. Introduce anarchy. Chaos. Batman.
Okay, so then I'm going in with a light concealer for my under eye and just blending that out. Again, this step is optional. It's just kind of habit for me at this point. And drinking a giant coffee is optional too. Then we're going to take baby powder, yes, baby powder, and apply it to the face. If you use white Halloween makeup, obviously skip this step, although I think it kind of helps for that cakey makeup look that the Joker has. But I'm just going to take a big powder brush and apply this all over my face. I did probably 4 or 5 layers on each area to make my skin look really white and just cakey and dry, just like the Joker has. Then I'm going to set that with a setting spray because the powder does not stick very well. And I'm going to have some more coffee. Then again, this is just kind of habit for me. I'm just lining the waterline on my top lashes with eyeliner so that my lashes look more full. So go ahead and do this if you want. If not, whatever. And then the next step is to prime your eyelids. We're going to put a ton of eyeshadow on, so you might want to do this step. I'm going to start with a black and a fluffy blending brush and just go crazy all over my eyelid. I'm not really blending. I'm just kind of building color. That's one thing you want to do is just build color so it's not super even and just like one big black circle. So just start with a little bit, put it on your brush, blend it around, and just keep building and just be messy. You can go as far out as you want. You can stay on the eyelid, whatever. Just make a mess. So next I'm going to go in with this purple color and just go over all the black that I just put on. Don't go as heavy as you did with the black on this. It's just kind of to have a little pop of color show through to tie in with the costume. So now it's time to add wrinkles and definition to the face. So I'm taking a slanted brush and this black eyeshadow again, and I'm going to essentially kind of contour my face with it. I'm going to use a really light amount of the eyeshadow and just draw like a contoured line on my cheek, and then I'm just going to blend it up and down so it's like a super kind of light gray color and it's very faded out. I'm also going to do that across the top of my forehead and on my temples. I'm just going to keep blending it out. I don't think I even dip the color or dip the brush into the color more than once. I just kept blending and blending and blending. So it's more like a shadow, not like a harsh line.
Anarchy. Chaos. Batman.
I'm also going to add that to outer corners and sides of my nose, just kind of for a full contoured shadowy look.
Batman. Simple.
So next I'm going to take this small eyeshadow brush and dip it in the black, and I'm just going to raise my eyebrows because I get wrinkles on my forehead if I do that, and I'm just going to follow the lines with that eyeshadow brush to make kind of the crackly wrinkles that he has on his forehead. If you don't have wrinkles on your forehead, lucky you, just draw them on there. Also use that same method with the smile lines around the corners of your mouth for that classic Joker smile. And then take a big fluffy blending brush and just blend that out. Again, we don't want really harsh lines, we just want it to look like a shadow or a crease. Now just to add a little more dimension to those lines, I'm going to take a really thin, skinny, what is this called? Like eyeliner brush, slanted eyeliner brush. and go in those wrinkles again and just make a thinner black line, and then just kind of blend that out again. So you want kind of the middle of the lines to be the darkest and then kind of fade out into a light gray shadow. That way it's going to look a little more natural. Then I'm going to line my eyeliners with a gel eyeliner, and it's going to look like I'm doing a classic cat eye, but just you wait. Boom, I'm just going to smear it all over my face because why not? And then I'm just going to line the lower lash line. Just want to look nice and dark. You know, why not? Now for some blush, I'm just going in with kind of a deep red color because I just can't stand looking totally dead. And for eyebrows, I am going to use this spoolie and brush my eyebrow hairs straight up. And then I'm going to go over with my concealer just to cover them up because I'm going to use a green, actually, lipstick for this. If you don't have a green lipstick, the green hair dye you have will work fine. Just spray it on the brush. But since I have green lipstick, which is kind of weird, I'm going to use it, and I think it's just going to work a little bit better. I'm going to go pretty normal with my eyes. As far as the shape goes, I'm just going to kind of overdraw them on both the outer and inner corner and just go straight up so those hairs stick up and look just kind of crazy and straggly.
Simple. Kill the Batman.
I'm done. I'm just going to brush those hairs up again with the spoolie so they're nice and crazy, and just go over with some more black eyeshadow so it goes all the way up to the eyebrow and my eyes are nice and dark. I'm just going to apply some false lashes because I want to. And now it's time for the Joker smile. I am taking the brightest red lipstick I have and essentially drawing like a winged eyeliner out of the corners of my mouth. So just kind of go up to the middle of your ear and draw that line as far as you'd like. I'm going like a little bit farther than halfway up my cheek. I'm just drawing it with a super thin lipstick brush. And then I'm going to go in and fill in that line. I just want it to stay nice and sharp and pointed on the edges. Now I can fill it in with the actual lipstick. For my natural lips, I'm going to overdraw them a little bit and kind of have the Cupid's bow sort of come to a point. I just think it kind of looks fun and dramatic. So once I'm done lining it, I'm just going to fill it in again with the lipstick. And now time to make a mess again. I'm just taking my fingers and smearing this up and down. So make sure when you do this, you don't use a lipstick that dries super well and actually stays put, which is, you know, usually what I would recommend the opposite of, but just kind of a nice liquid lipstick that you can smear around. I'm just going to go over it one more time and do the smearing method again, just so we're nice and messy and crazy looking. If you want to go for the Suicide Squad Joker look, go ahead and just add some kind of graphics to your face with a black eyeliner or black pencil or whatever. I'm just doing a J under my eye and HA on my neck for that. But do whatever you think is fun.
Now we're talking. Why so?
Lastly, I just wanted to go over those smile lines again, just because this is kind of the main focus of the makeup look. So I'm just doing a little more black on those smile lines, and I'm going to blend them out again, just because they got kind of covered with the red lipstick.
Kill the Batman. Simple.
Now I'm going to change into my costume, which totally covered the ha that I had on my neck, so let's just ignore that. I'm just going to do that again really quick.
Because you're just too much fun.
You complete me.
And I'm just adding a few more little graphics to my neck. Now I'm going to take down my super messy, dirty hair, and I'm going to leave it as is and just spray this green hairspray in kind of this like slicked back look. This stuff smelled super bad, P.S. But yeah, just Kind of leave your hair messy or do whatever you want. You might want to do like pigtails or something cute. I just wanted it like messy, slicked back, kind of nasty looking, which worked out perfectly. That's how my hair looks anyways, so yay.
Anarchy. Chaos.
I just sprayed all the hair that was showing and tufted it up a little bit. You might have to use a little more if you're brunette or whatever, but there you have it. So that's all, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this tutorial. If you do a Joker look like this or similar, I would love to see it. I know there's tons and tons of Joker looks out there, and I really kind of struggled wanting to do this one just because it kind of gets lost in the crowd, but it was super fun to do. And like I said, I used all products that I already have at home, so it made it quite easy for me. I know it's like super easy to want to just go out and buy makeup, but you can totally get this look with just stuff you have at home. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe down below. I hope you have a very happy Halloween. Bye. I did that backwards. Did I do that backwards?